Is we live, ho? Is we live? Word on the street. Well, let me do my damn intro first. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and I'm back in the motherfucking building. I was on that Instagram, boo-boo, YouTube. Y'all know how I do. It was Friday, and I'm scrolling, and I see shit by Sheree, honey. They saying... And B. Scott reported this, honey, and I followed me some B. Scott because, you know, she be having all the tea, honey. But anyways, word on the street is that Sheree Whitfield has been fired from Real Housewives of Atlanta. We all saw Portia put karma, and then Kenya had posted karma. Nene chimed in, saying something at Portia. Saying something, I forgot what she called. I believe she's talking about Sheree and Kim have been fired. Kim shouldn't even be a part of the show. Kim thinks she's way too good to deal with these women. She gets her ass on the reunion and makes a comment, well, I've had my own show for 7 seasons. Ain't nobody watching that bullshit. Ain't nobody. I heard your ratings is dropping, sweetie. And you need to stay on tardy for the party. Don't you bring your whites only ass on Real Housewives of Atlanta. They don't fucking need you, bitch. Real Housewives of Atlanta should be an all black show. I'm not, no shade, no tea, no disrespect, you guys. None, you know, to my white listeners out there, I'm not being offensive at all, you guys. Matter of fact, look, I'm about to pull the white people card. Y'all know how white people try to convince you they ain't racist. So they'll say, oh, well, I do have a couple of good black friends. Some of my best friends are black. I'm going to tell y'all, my great-grandmother is white and my grandmother is biracial. So I got white in my family too. But I do believe, you guys, that some shows should be white. And some shows should just be all black. Especially if they gonna have a bitch like Kim representing white women. Now, if they had a cool white bitch on there, and there's some cool white bitches, I don't know them right now. I can't think of them. But maybe some of the ones they've had, I was going to say on Married to Medicine, but then again, that chick, Kari, whatever her name is, she was fucking annoying. But y'all know what I'm saying. Like, there's been some cool white girls. Like, if they had an Ellen type, like, that would be cool. I love me some Ellen, you guys. Anyways, I'm getting way off track. But yeah, Kim don't need to bring her monkey ass on there. Sheree, you didn't have a storyline. I knew you were desperate when you thought you was going to get up here and date this man in prison and have us listening to y'all stupid ass phone calls about him promising you all this bullshit that he ain't going to never ever do. Tyrone is going to be stuck in prison for another 4 years. And I guess on the reunion, you go try to get Tyrone on the phone with Andy, where he's telling us how Nene stalked him. I don't even know if I can't believe that. Nene is out of prison and this motherfucker is in prison. So who do I think is better? Tyrone is. And you're desperate for a storyline. I did not like, Sheree, how you made a big deal out of that Portia situation with Shamia. Shamia, you was wrong as fuck for even telling Sheree, the bone collector, I'm sure you've been watching a fucking show, her messy ass, for even telling her how Portia didn't even trust any of the girls, because that was how Portia felt at that moment, and that's probably how she feels, period. And she has every right to feel that way, because I saw a clip of the reunion, and everybody once again is on this whole, oh, well, we can't trust Portia, and Portia can't keep no friends, and we tried to be a friend to her, and, you know, I'm just so sick of that shit. So, Sheree, you was wrong for even, I guess you thought you would come at Portia so your monkey ass could stay on the show, but you were wrong, bitch. I hope the news is true. I hope you don't bring your motherfucking ass back, and I hope that you paid everything on that house, and I hope that you started a business or two, because you're gonna need it, bitch. But you don't deserve a Real Housewives of Atlanta check. next season, they need to revamp the show. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, a couple of people, they can go. Let's keep Nene. I'm on the fence with Marlo, you guys. At first, I wanted Marlo to have Peach. But Marlo, I feel, now that I'm thinking about it, is probably a little too hood and a little too street. The fact that Nene has to constantly tell you, Marlo, to stop, and you don't really have any self-control inside yourself. Like, I watched you that last episode, how you wanted to chase Portia around. This is not Basketball Wives, bitch. This is Real Housewives of Atlanta, okay? And we don't do that bully shit on this show. And Portia is the wrong one for you to do that with. But I guess you figure you'll come after certain people. And especially her, since she's a target and not getting along with everybody, you feel like you'll come after her. But Marlo, you're making yourself unlikable. We like the fashions. We like when you get motherfuckers together. Marlo can read, y'all. She gets motherfuckers together, and she knows how to hit below the belt. And the shit is funny sometimes. But all the shit with Portia and talking about her doormat way, way below the belt. And I know we're talking about a doormat, but you saw the girl crying, and then you attacked her again. I don't even want to get all into it, but that made me not want you to have a Peach. I was like, maybe this bitch can't have a Peach. Eva, I'm a little on the fence with her. I like Eva, but Eva may be a little bit too chill. They need a bitch that could set it off. Like, I think if Mariah and Quad brought their ass to Real Housewives of Atlanta, it would be popping. I swear, they may need to do it like that, y'all. But yeah, we need some more popping personalities. But Marlo can be a friend of the show, but I don't know about a Peach. She needs to really earn that Peach and take your own advice, Marlo, and get an etiquette class, bitch. I thought you were supposed to be mastering the motherfucking etiquette. I can't tell, bitch. You need to get that shit together. Get your attitude, your morals, and your values together. And stop making everything about fashion. That's so superficial. It's okay to look good. Y'all don't get me wrong. Brandy loves to slay and look pretty. But don't get me wrong. I'm a real person. You know what I'm saying? With real feelings. And I go through real things like everybody else. I want to see some real shit on TV. Not just fashion. Fashion can be a part of it, but not all of it. Okay. They can, Portia, if you're not going to... I like you, Portia. I don't like how they jumping all on you, but I feel like you need to leave unless you are going to be a housewife. Unless you're trying to get married and settle down. It's time for us to see something new for you. You don't need to return. It don't look like you gonna have really any friends on the show, and it's not really your fault because these grown ass women, they don't know how to leave you the fuck alone on shit. They always want you to kiss their ass when you make a mistake or say or do the wrong thing. So I don't even know if I want you back on here so that they can do that shit for another season. That shit was so annoying this season. You definitely can stay if they bring Phaedra back, because I honestly believe, you guys, when I saw her and Phaedra together, Phaedra, that was fucked up what you did to Portia. I wish you would have never did that shit. But I actually, out of everybody on the cast, think that Phaedra is the only one that really somewhat cared for you. I won't say she completely cared, because she did lie to your ass, but her and Portia's energy together is something great. It's like great energy for TV. So bring Phaedra back. I want to see Phaedra dating. I want to see how the ladies are going to respond to her. I also want to see Phaedra be on chill mode. Phaedra had a way of letting these bitches say whatever they wanted to say, and she let that shit roll right off. She wasn't crying. She wasn't full of apologies. Even at the reunion when they was roasting her ass, she still kept her poker face. And I fuck with Phaedra for that. Don't let them see you sweat, boo. Okay, Kandi can go. We done saw Kandi get married, have her second child, be the entrepreneur that she is. I mean, there's nothing really, in my opinion, that Kandi brings really to the show anymore. Besides her mother and her aunts cutting up, acting a fool. I mean, Kandi really, Kenya can go. If she's especially not going to be showing her husband, and, you know, I heard she's pregnant. So, but Kenya to me is boring now. You know, and I don't want to say because she's positive she's boring. She just, I don't know. It's just like she did what she was supposed to do. She made the big splash when she came on, and it's like, now that's done. Cynthia. A lot of people is thinking that Cynthia should go. Cynthia is really cool with Nene. So, she could be a friend of the show. I'm not big on Cynthia leaving the show. I don't really care. I do want to see Cynthia on here because I like her with Nene. And I feel like their friendship is real. And we do need a real friendship on here because none of them really have one. And I'm trying to figure out who the hell else is on this motherfucking show. I believe I done said pretty much everybody. But yeah, what do you guys think about, Sheree being fired? I feel like she deserved it. Bitch don't have a storyline. I didn't like, Sheree, how you kept trying to make it look like you're so much better than Nene, and Tyrone picked you, and why would he want Nene, and she ain't all that, and you ain't all that either with your man body, bitch. So that's pretty much, you guys, how I feel about that. The reunion is tomorrow. Your girl got y'all covered. I will be doing the reunion. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It is your girl, Brand New, and I'm out.